How's it going, Daily Comic Book Investments? So, I've been kind of away from YouTube for a few days. I had a ton going on. Friday, I had my concert, and it went really well. Tons of people there. I stayed really late, hung out with the other bands. Then Saturday, we had our housewarming party along with my girlfriend's birthday. And also, I got engaged that day. So, I asked my girlfriend to marry me. We've been together for like 9 years. We own this house together. And then Saturday, I had my best friend's surprise birthday party. So I was busy the whole time. So I didn't have any time to make any videos. So today we're going to talk about some pretty cool, rare manufacturer errors and kind of see how do you price them, right? So I got this in. Let's see if I can get away with the glare. Spider-Man 375, and as you can see, the foil is a little off, especially up here by the logo. Now, the way that happens is they'll print it all in white, and then they'll put the gold foil over top of it, and either it doesn't get printed or the printing is slightly off, and that's how you get this one that's slightly off. See, everything's a little off on that. So let's look at a few others to see kind of how you price something like this. So let's take me down. Okay, so here we got is Venom Lethal Protector #1. This is his first solo book. Now, the way they printed this one is they did a layer of white, then they did a layer of black, then they did the red foil. But in this case, there is no red foil. So it just has the black. So this is kind of the black ink variant. And the last one I saw of this was a 9/8 almost a year ago for $5,500. Now these things are really rare. I'm talking 10 to 20 copies maybe exists, maybe a little higher for this one because they had such a high print run to begin with. Not very many. There's also the white version. There's only like a handful, like under 5 that exist. And they go for tens of thousands of dollars when they pop up. So that's kind of where we're at with this one. Now, if we look over here and we look at a Venom Lethal Protector, a normal one, selling about $175. So you're looking at a black cover, it's $5,500. You know, that's way, way, way more. You know, more than 10. What are we looking at? Like 50 times? No, not even that high. Like 25 times? I don't know. Somewhere in there. I don't know the exact math. But, 10 times would be, 1,700. So it's more than that. It's probably 25, 30 times just for the difference. Let's see if they have, you have the gold version, right? And see if they have any white that have sold recently. Yeah, even a 9.6 sold for $5,000. I'm not seeing any white, but they are extremely, extremely rare. Let's see if we can find how many, if the census has any. Okay, here we go, the black. Oh, wow, this is a lot more common than I thought. 203 for the black. There's the gold, the white, 2. So the white is worth a ton because there's only 2. I didn't know there's actually 203 the black. Okay. Quite a bit. All right. Next we got up is, so think about this. This is worth about 25 to 30 times what a normal red cover is worth. So then we got Venom Funeral Prye. This is a little later, a few years later. Now this one, if you look at all the white, there should have kind of like an amber, orangish, reddish foil over there. Doesn't have it. This is a 9.6. Last 9.6 sold for $1,136 back in 2019 of March. So probably not too many of these out there. Let's see how many there is out here for this one. Oh, it's the same year, just a little later. Yeah, 1136, not too many. if we look at the census here, we can see census doesn't even have anything for it. But definitely rare, not that many. This is the all white. This copy is actually my copy, and I have this listed for, I think, $5,000. If I just go by the numbers, 25, 30 times with this number, a normal one sells for about $100. Yeah. So moving on, we got this one. This is probably one of the more popular ones other than the white variant. So this is Wolverine 145. The way this worked was it normally had it was drawn in there with like paint and stuff or coloring, and it was like blue and silver, and it looked like normal claws. They reissued a silver and gold foil version. I think there's different printings, if I'm not mistaken. And what ended up happening was the foil didn't get printed. So either the silver or the gold foil didn't get printed, and we're left with the white claws. Some people, I think, call them the bone claw variant. Super, super rare. Last one to sell was a 9.6, sold back in August of 2019, sold for $10,000. And here we go. See, we got the normal foil version, and then we got the gold foil, obviously worth more. A normal one is worth about $85. The silver foil is $150-ish, and then you got the gold foil almost $300. But again, they don't sell often. A 9.6 sold for $10,000, when a normal 9.6 sells for $100. And you got this one, a 9.4 selling for $1,500. But again, these are so long ago. I don't think CGC might have it on the census. No, they don't even have it on the census. That means there's just so few of them. Kind of like my other one. So that's what you're left with. And it's like $10,000. Last one we got up here is Spider-Man, 375, same one I have. But the difference here is all the gold is gone. So definitely more desirable than the one I have. But you can see the last time one sold, a 9.8 sold back 5 years ago in 2016 for $675. That person got a deal. This one is currently listed on eBay for $100,000. That's way too expensive. But yeah, now you can kind of see that with printing errors like this, they're worth a lot more. Why are they worth more? Supply and demand. There's a lot of people that want to have something cool on their wall, something that catches people's attention and goes, oh, that's weird. Why does the cover look like that? That's a lot of the reason why. And it's way more rare than the other ones. You can pick up a normal copy of 375 for not there, 100, 150 probably, somewhere in there. Let's see. Yeah, normal copy is going to run you about 150. If we look at it here, we're looking about 150 for a 375, 150 manufacturer 1025. That would be the one I bought. And yeah, not very expensive. So this definitely won't be 25 times to 30 times because it's not the full error, right? It's only a partial. So I'll probably make a judgment call and figure out how much to boost that one up. But it's definitely a good get. If you're kind of curious if stuff like this sells for a lot more, it does. It does. Just look at, things like this. I showed you how much more they sell for. It's kind of like double covers and triple covers. They always command more. So I hope that you find this interesting. Have a good day.